coordinator is a computer which makes a transaction with its signature on it. We call this a milestone. On the tangle, every transaction verifies two other transactions in order to enter the network. In order to know if a transaction is synced to the real tangle, it needs to find the newest milestone. If this milestone verifies the transaction, directly or indirectly, the transaction is verified for the mainnet. You could also just pick any random transaction, but if this transaction is a malicious one outside the main tangle, you might end up in despair. So the coordinator serves to keep out the bad transactions. Now obviously, the coordinator is supposed to be shut off. How will your transaction then be verified? This is being done by means of a so-called Monte Carlo walk. To illustrate this, let's have a look at this circle in the square. You want to know what percentage of the whole area is covered by the circle, so you start shooting random dots at the whole picture. Some hit the circle right away, some don't. If you shoot only a few times, you might hit the circle 3 times and 2 times outside. This would be 3 out of 5 shots, which would mean that 60% of all the shots have hit the circle, and thus the circle covers 60% of the whole area. Now let's say we shoot 1,000,000 times. We get a ratio which is way more precise, as you can see in the ratio at the bottom. Now let's transfer this to Iota. To put it simple, you want to know if a transaction is good or not. So basically, you ask the network how the other validators decide. You don't rely on just some of them to verify your own, but you rely on many validators in order to get a good result which is not falsified by a few bad validators. The algorithm, which is used to shoot randomly, is the Monte Carlo walk. The more hits you have, the better and unambiguous the result will be, because you know the others agree you're on the right path. Your transaction gets verified and you can be happy. At the moment, the network is too small and could easily be manipulated by bad actors. That's why we need a lot more transactions per